For several years, we have been seeing more and more of our brother and sister firefighters get cancer. And all of our instincts told us that something like this could happen because of what's going on in society with all the chemicals and all the things that we face every day. So I really decided, and collectively our organization decided, this is something we've really got to take care of. We've got to start a movement to protect our people and protect their families when they get ill. And we started working on it by talking to our legislators, talking to our local town city councils and our fire district boards and our mayors. And so when we really made this the number one priority of the professional firefighters of Arizona. I'm very proud that we've been working on this for several years. And we went about it in a scientific way. We weren't doing this just based on the emotions we were feeling. We reached out to the medical community and we asked them, what data do you have to show this causation that we instinctively know, but we need real evidence? And we got that. We got really great support from Johns Hopkins University, and right here in our own backyard, the wonderful people at U of A. They stepped up and they've been doing ongoing studies with our firefighters. They take urinalysis and buccal exams of our people as they come out of the fire. And what they found was just overwhelming evidence that the carcinogens in our firefighters' bodies, when they exit every fire, is off the charts. And so we've just decided this is going to be the thrust of our organization. And we've had some success. And I've been down there at the legislature with my team and talking to people, and we got a law passed. And we're so proud of that. But unfortunately, like anything, the law has been still challenged by some of our cities. And so I've been in the mix of this. I've been right down there. I'm actually part of a Senate ad hoc committee that was put together by Senator Boyer. And we are still analyzing, looking for solutions to these problems. And the last meeting I was at, when I was listening to some of the testimony, was the week I found out about my own diagnosis. And I can tell you that it was a crazy week for me, to say the least. But I had no idea that while I was working on this project, that inside of me, my own cancer was growing. I've been diagnosed with testicular cancer. It is the number one cancer firefighters get. We have an over 200% higher chance of getting it than the average male. I can't tell you exactly why. But what I can tell you is I've been working on a fire truck for 27 years, and I've been in a lot of fires, and I've been exposed to a lot of chemicals. Kind of ironically and coincidentally, this became my time. But I will also tell you that I'm going to keep fighting. And not only am I going to fight this cancer, but I'm going to keep working with my brothers and sisters to make sure that our families and our loved ones are protected, and that we get some benefits that will help us get through this and hopefully get better. And really, none of us wants cancer, but this is an epidemic for us. And so the best thing we can do at this point is to fight for ways to prevent this from happening in the first place. Earlier screenings, better equipment, better training, alternative ways to do things to really try to protect us from these noxious chemicals that we're being exposed to all the time. So that's what gets me up in the morning. That's what gets me through my chemo treatments. I've already had surgery, and I'm now going through aggressive chemotherapy, and it has unfortunately spread to my lymph nodes. And so it's very hopeful that the chemotherapy is going to be able to get all that and save me. And I'm very hopeful, and so are my doctors. But with that, I'm staying very focused and working with my team to try to take care of our Arizona firefighters need help. And we're working hard to get that help.
Here's our top story.
KTAR News, 92.3 FM, Arizona's news station.